if a parent has tried to raise their child up and to follow the Lord and everything, but say they do, have that rebellious spirit and they go astray, and they're grown, what would you suggest to a parent, or what would be the advice you would give that parent?
To pray the word over them. The Bible says, I think it's Psalms 112, maybe verse 2, it says that your seed shall be mighty in the earth. And it's talking about for the righteous man. Yeah. And so that's a promise given by God. And even when we sing a song at church called Waymaker, even when I don't see it, it's working. Even when I don't feel it. Your child could be totally rebellious, totally living for the devil, but you have God's promise that you hold on to. Yeah. And so you love that child. And sometimes parents mean well, but they just stay on them constantly. I'm not saying you never talk to them about doing the right thing.
Right.
But if you're just constantly harping on them all the time, more than likely, because if they're grown and they're not living in your house, it's going to push them away.
Right. Yeah.
But if you love them, and I'm not saying you condone their sin, but you pray the word over them. You hold fast to it. Yeah. You call them what God calls them. You call their name out to the Lord every day. And that situation will turn. In James it talks about some situations are harder and take a longer time to change. But when you are speaking the word and you're praying over your kid and you're holding fast, but see, a lot of people are double-minded. One day they're praying and they're calling their name out for the Lord and they're holding fast, and then their kid does something stupid and they're like, oh, this isn't working.
Right.
And then they get totally defeated and totally down, and they canceled out what they prayed. But you have to be steadfast with it, keep on loving them, and see it through.